Okay, we're finally back working on the Rambler, and tonight we're putting in the steering column. We got a nice Flaming River polished column here, way too nice for this project, but we did a little swap, so we have this thing. Only problem is it doesn't fit in the car exactly as stock, right? So we've had to do a few things. Right now we've cut the steering shaft coming out of the box here, and we have the little bar here and the Borgeson joint. And so what we're doing is this Borgeson joint goes into the bottom of the column here, and we're just right now we're just grinding this off so it'll fit the end of the Borgeson joint here. So that's what we're doing. We're finally getting some stuff done on this baby. By the way, this little jet tool, awesome. Okay, we finished doing the grinding here. We've probably been doing it for about 20 minutes, I figure, you know, off and on, just kind of playing around with the fit. I don't know if you can see it in there. This light's helping. Does it help, Kev? Good. Yeah, so anyways, now we've got the Borgeson joint here, and nice and tight fit, right? We haven't dimpled it yet, but you can see that that's a nice tight fit. It's not even moving, and that's nice to see. And we've got the tip. I'm not sure if we can see that, but we've got the tip of the arm almost right to the top on the inside there. So we're pretty happy with that where it is. Now we're gonna take these adjusting nuts out, and these little they'll lock this down. We're gonna take these out, get a felt marker, mark the spot at the bottom and the top, and dimple those just a little bit, and then we'll cut our shaft for between the bottom of the column and the Borgeson joint. And that's going to be a pretty quick and dirty job, so I'm pretty happy with that. Sometimes plan comes together. Okay, so once you have your shaft ground down so that the Borgeson joint fits on, the little jam nut here has a little tiny flange on the end of it there, and so you want to drill just a little indent on the shaft there so that it'll sit down in there when you tighten it up. Just gives you a little extra insurance about from it spinning. So that was a simple one. So that's good. Now we're going to measure for the this little double D shaft here from the column to the Borgeson joint. Okay, we're going to do some old school panel beating here. We got a little bit of a clearance issue. So you know, this is real European craftsmanship going on right here. Kev, go hammer away. See, a good craftsman always double checks his work. There we go. Yes, very nice. Okay, so we've got it all in. Very nice setup. We've got lots of clearance now, thanks to our craftsmanship there on the header. Yeah, may have cost us a few horsepower. So anyways, next step is linkage. So we're getting closer. Okay, eventually I'm going to learn not to throw stuff out. So the stock column had a bottom piece on it that, you know, went to the other piece on the dash for the column drop, but of course I tossed that and sold one of the other columns. So I still had the parts car, the four-door dash. So all I've done is there's a piece on the dash in here. I don't know if you can see that, but in here there's an upper part of the drop that mounts to the support off the firewall there. So I just went to the old dash, cut off that portion, flipped it around, voila, that is our column drop. So, but don't throw your shit away because it makes for difficulties. Well, the column's in. You'll notice that it's a little askew right there, but we'll be changing that later. But we just wanted to get it in and see if everything works the way it should. Unfortunately, we don't have a steering wheel, so we can't pretend we're driving. So I'll have to go get a little kit tomorrow, and I have a piece of crap steering wheel that I'm going to put on it, just for fun. But that was pretty painless actually. It worked out pretty well. And also, I actually meant to show you my my radiator hose little sheath there to make things a little bit tighter. Alright, till next time.